What's up, besties? Welcome back to another video. If this is your very first time seeing me, hi, hello, I'm Elaine Michelle, and I am your new best friend. Over here on the channel, we just work together to get ourselves together, whether that's through budgeting, planning, DIYing, whatever you can think of, we do it together. So I hope that you will click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you don't miss any more of my videos. And don't forget to text the number down below so that you can become a part of the bestie texting community where you get first dibs on videos, you'll get informed, you'll get coupons. I even gave away Starbucks one time, giving away a few of our boxes from HelloFresh. Yes, like it's worth it just to join, and it's free to join as long as you check with your messaging carrier, okay? Because I ain't got nothing to do with that. Today's video I'm super excited about because you know I love a good collaboration video, especially with other women who are just doing the thing, you guys. And I'm so excited. When me and Shay first started out a few years back, there were not a lot of women of color that were actually putting their finances and stuff like that out there in the open, just to kind of talk about it, to make it not so taboo. So to be a part of this collaboration now is just everything's coming full circle, and I'm so excited. So we're talking about money, okay? And we have the organized money, which you guys know her. She is like the guru, the coach for all things money management to get yourself together. We have the frugal chic life, teaching us how to live a frugal life and still be chic, okay? Then we have Chris the Maximizer, giving us all the tips that we need on getting coupons and how to save money when you go to the stores. I mean, she's really laying everything out for you. And then we have Tanisha Davis, you guys. I call her the Tesla lady. When I found her channel, I was like, oh my gosh, like one, her money was on point. Two, she buying a Tesla. Like, I'm here for it. Goals, dreams, yes. But she is super down to earth, and I love the fact that she incorporated teaching her son different ways to save money as well. It was just really, really awesome. And then of course, last but not least, you have my girl Shay, and Shay is my boo thing. She is rocking this whole entire financial budget journey, and I mean, you guys can't lose if you pay attention to all of these different ladies, these different videos that are about to be put out here today. You just can't lose. I'm trying to give y'all a big W here, okay? It's a win-win either way it goes. So you want to talk about 5 game-changing tips for your money management? Want to talk about it? Here we go.
Special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it.
All right, you guys, so we have some money management tips that are going to help you be successful. Now, money management to me is really just that foundation that you need before you go any further. Even before you get ready to start paying off debt, you really need to have these money management things already in place so that you can be your most successful self. I am a true believer that before you can get blessed with more, you have to be able to manage your little. And I know that may sound kind of crazy, like, oh no, give it to me, I can do it. No, you need to be able to manage your paychecks. You need to be able to manage your monthly budget before you can ask for an increase, before you go and get a second job. Have you assessed the money that you're already spending? This is all a part of money management. So first up, the first thing that you want to do is to set priorities for your money. You want to make sure that you're aligning your priorities with your personal money habits. So you want those two to come together. For me, that just means that when I set a priority for what I want to do for my money, I'm making sure that it's in line with what I already know that I can do with my money. Okay, so I know that I struggle with spending. So I'm not going to say, oh, I'm not going to spend anything for the whole year. No, I'm going to reduce my amount of spending. That's my priority for my money. I need to reduce because I need to save and I need to pay things down. So now my priority is that, and now I just align my personal habits with it so that it makes sense, so that they can come together and they'll be helpful for me. You have to figure out what your priorities are for yourself. Nobody else can make these but you and your family. And once you really tie those together, see what areas you're struggling in, and then determine where you can really see some growth, where you can see some impact, you'll be able to set your priorities straight and get yourselves together. The second step is to track your spending. Now, I know you guys are thinking, oh, well, when's the budget coming? Don't worry, it's coming. But before you can even get started with doing a monthly budget or a paycheck to paycheck budget, you have to know what you've already been spending. And this is super easy. If you haven't been paper tracking it already, just go download one of your statements, 2 or 3 of your statements, if that, that might be more helpful to do so, and really see how you've been spending your money. Make categories. So I would have one for fast food. I had one for groceries. I had one for personal care. And I would really just highlight those in different areas and say, oh, okay, well, I spent this here. I spent this here. And I would put it all into a spreadsheet. Now you guys can look online and find any of the spreadsheets that you want to find for budgeting. They are so helpful. A lot of them are free, and you can just start inputting those different ones so that you can create a pie chart that shows you. I'll have a video linked up here to one of my first budget videos. It's still very helpful. That shows you how you can put together your spreadsheet for your expenses to find out what you're spending. But when you realize what you're spending, this will help you to really create your budget for the month. How can you create a budget without knowing what you've been spending? You can guess all day long, but it's good to know exactly where your money is going. Know where your money is going. Know where your money has went. Know where your money has gone. Y'all got it? Okay, good. We good. So make sure that you are tracking your expenses so that you can see exactly what has been going on with your money, and you can set yourself up for success with your budget. All right, so the third thing on the list is to create a budget and stick to it. We've already set our priorities. We begin to track our spending. Now it's time to get into creating that budget and sticking to it. So with that just means you're going to take all of your fixed expenses, your four walls. You're going to take all of your variable expenses. You're going to do all of this. You're going to use what income you have coming in. What do you have going on for that month? You're really going to sit down and dive into this. You guys can go look at my budget videos that I have. I have a lot of them for monthlies. I have paycheck to paycheck budgets. I have follow-ups. You can go look at all of those and see exactly how to set yourself up for success with your budget plan. But the thing is, you can always create a plan, but you have to stick to it. And that's one of the hardest pieces of getting started on your money management journey, because things happen and you may be like overwhelmed, which it happens to the best of us. So you have to find a way to stick to that plan that you've created. Make it something that you can actually attain. Don't be overzealous with your budget. I've seen this happen too many times where people get excited. I'm going to save this, and this. I'm going to do this, and this, and that, and it does not happen, because none of those things were actually real attainable goals that you could reach with the money you have. So you really want to be strategic and putting together a plan that is really going to work for you so that you can stick to it. The fourth thing is to expect emergencies. Now this kind of falls into that thing where if you have a plan, to stick to it, because even when emergencies happen, you still need to be able to stick to your plan. You don't want to fall off the wagon. Things are going to happen. It's Murphy's Law, okay? No matter what we do to prepare, things are going to happen. And so I usually create a plan B or a plan C. Sometimes I've even gotten to D, E, and F of how I want to be able to handle things in the event this happens. So in the event MLGW is more than what it was last month and I didn't budget for that, I need to know where I can move money around so that I can prepare myself for that. If I was living in my own home and I didn't have like maintenance and I had to, prepare for things, during the winter months, I need to have a mental preparation that my hot water heater may go out. Okay, so I need to know what it is that needs to be done in order to get my hot water heater fixed. Those are things that you can start thinking about before they occur, because at some point in time, whether it's this year, next year, whatever, you're going to have some sort of emergency. So you need to set yourself up for already being prepared for those things when they come. And the fifth one that I have for you guys is to save often. That's it. No matter what, even if it's just $5, make a plan to save some money and do it often, because every little bit counts. And that's one of the reasons I loved the Digit program, because Digit is so awesome. It goes in, it looks at your account, and it sees like these little, it basically does the work for you. Like, yeah, girl, we're going to save $5 today. Tomorrow we're going to save $10 over here. And maybe I'll only save $2 here, because looking at your account balance, I don't think we need to take no more than that. I love Digit for this factor because it helps me to save without thinking about it. Another thing you can do is to automatically deposit a certain amount of money from your paycheck into your savings. A lot of times people don't realize that once they start receiving direct deposits, you do have at least like 2 or 3 options of accounts that you can use to move the money in directly. So you never have to worry about it. It's just boom, it's instant. And I love that kind of instant gratification. When I first started it, I wasn't doing it correctly. I was like, oh, I'm going to send this money over here. And this became my extra money in case I was broke by Tuesday. That would be my money. But now it's to the point where it's just money that goes automatically over there. It's saved and I don't have to worry about it. And you want to get to that point where, again, even if it's just $5, even if it's $10, even if it's $20, whatever that amount is for you, you're going to feel good to know that you saved it. And imagine saving, $50 every single paycheck. That may be $100 a month for you. Or if you get paid every week, then that's an extra $200 a month that you have now saved that you weren't even thinking about. And it won't affect you. That's the piece of it. So save wherever you can, how often as you can, and every little bit counts. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that I have been helpful, got you motivated to get you back on your track or maybe get you started. If you guys have any questions, make sure you leave them down below. Don't forget to check out all of my other budgeting videos that may pop up here. Check them out, look at them. I hope that they inspire you to want to manage your money. Remember, manage your money, don't let your money manage you. That's my saying, okay? I like that one. It's a little Players Club revamp, okay? But for real, if you begin to manage your money and you begin to take control of your money, there is nothing that your money can do to you that will cause you to crash. If you let your money control your world, then you're just letting somebody else control you. And I'd much rather be in control of my finances than somebody else. And in another breath, free Britney. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys in real life, and I will catch you in the next video. Mwah. KK, bye! And don't forget to go check out everybody else's video. I don't know if I said it already, but don't forget. Y'all go now, okay? Go now. Tell them I sent you. Bye.
You're special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright. I like how you're doing alright.